Hello, my name is Elliot Anderson, and the poem I chose to do is an old original epic poem called Beowulf. Beowulf about an unknown hero who comes and saves a small village from being terrorized from this deadly creature who destroys anything in his path. So basically, the poem opens up in the Great Hall of Herod, made by King Hrothgar, who is also the king of the Danes. So basically, everyone's celebrating because they have a new mess hall, and the king celebrates by bringing in women drinking for his army. And as all the celebration is going on, down below there's a this big creature named Grendel who gets aggravated by the noise. So Grendel gets up out of his sleep screaming in terror. So basically, he comes out of his slumber. He kills everything in sight, including the women. Then King Hrothgar's army. So basically, Hrothgar his mess hall down, and he finally gets a break by this guy named Beowulf, who wants to challenge Grendel into a fight, and he tells the king that he's basically gonna kill him for him and his people. So King Hrothgar takes on Beowulf's challenge, and basically Beowulf and his army comes back to the mess hall, and they all sitting down celebrating and singing, and Beowulf just laying down waiting for Grendel to come back. So Grendel hears basically again. Grendel hears the noise, the singing, and he starts getting aggravated again. And he wakes up out of his sleep, comes back into the Great Hall of Herod, and he tries to fight and take on Beowulf. But in the end, Beowulf basically, before Grendel died, Beowulf takes his arm and brings it back to the king. He shows the king that he's slain the beast and that he's now part of King Herod's army, Hrothgar's army. Sorry, but fast forward in the poem, Grendel's mother, she comes back and tries to get revenge for her son, but sadly, she dies next. And throughout, towards the end of the poem, Beowulf has another challenge with as he ages. Now he's a old head. Now he's being challenged by a dragon that he has to kill, and he kills the dragon, but he also died. He also ends up dying too. So basically, the questions were I had to figure out what were the vocal quality, the rate, and the pitch. The vocal quality of the epic poem is West Saxon dialect, which is one of the four distinct of Old English, and the poem used words like Gardena, Gard, Gardegon, Gardegon, and Priam. The rate and Beowulf's in the poem seems to be spoken with grave calm, even stiff formality. His tone also changes three different other ways depending on what happened along in the poem. And lastly, the pitch in the poem is a little bit both high and low because during the fights with Grendel, his mother, and the dragon, the text was more upbeat and aggressive. But on the other hand, when he started to die towards the end of the poem, it started to get low. And that was my poem, and that's it for me.